if you are new to this video, I will suggest you to go to my previous video, the introduction to apoptosis, where I have described definition and basic things about apoptosis, and you can watch it by clicking the I button above. And an information for all of you that I am preparing a text format, or you can say simply a note, where I am writing making the things simple, which help you to understand more and writing properly in your exam paper also. So by the end of the series apoptosis, I will make it available for you. So in the previous video, I have asked you two questions, and the answer of number one question will be programmed cell death. Because as I have said in the previous video, apoptosis is a programmed process of cellular self-destruction mediated by intracellular programs. And the answer of number two question will be D, that is, unnecessary parts of the body that normally develop in the embryo are removed with apoptosis. So in this video, I am here with another complicated term named necrosis. So if you are thinking that apoptosis is the only mechanism for cell death, then you are thinking wrong. There is another kind of cell death known as necrosis. The reason behind apoptotic cell death and the reason behind necrotic cell death has always been a confusion among students. Though both of this mechanism leads to cell death, but there is a vast difference between them also. The most important difference between apoptosis and necrosis is that apoptosis is a programmed cell death and necrosis is an unprogrammed cell death. I know the word programmed and unprogrammed is also very confusing. So let us jump into the reason, and I am sure it will clear your vision. Apoptosis is a form of cell death that is generally triggered by normal and healthy processes in the body. So apoptosis mechanism occur as a defense mechanism during healing process or deleting harmful or unnecessary cells. So it is always normal and beneficial to an organism. While necrosis is triggered by external factors or diseases such as an injury, infection, or any toxic attack. So necrosis is a premature death of a cell and it is harmful to the body. And why this is called as programmed and unprogrammed? Because in case of apoptotic death, the cells are meant to be destroyed. Like the mechanism of apoptotic cell death are genetically transmitted from one generation to another. So the cell exactly know which pathway it has to take for death and in which time and in which situation. But in case of necrosis, the situations are random. Like if you were caught by a snake, is this pre-planned? No, it's a sudden situation. So here the cell don't know about the toxin injected by the snake. So at that time, the mechanisms within a cell will be according to the particular toxin, which is not pre-programmed, and it's an accidental cell death. I hope now you properly understand the difference between apoptosis and necrosis. But still I have a question for you. Suppose a virus entered to your body and it infected one cell and the cell have to die. So in which pathway the cell is going to die? Through apoptosis or through necrosis? Actually, this question had occurred to my mind during my masters, because as I have said previously, when a virus attacks a cell, it will undergo apoptosis. But now in this video, I have also said any external infection will lead to necrosis. So if you know the answer, you can comment below, or I will share the answer in another video of this apoptosis series. Now let us know the morphological differences during both of this death pathway, which will help you to distinguish between which cell is undergoing apoptosis and which cell is undergoing necrosis. So, apoptotic cell death is initiated by self-generated signals from inside or outside the cells, but necrotic cell death always occurs after signals from external agents. Initially in apoptosis, cells shrink, but during necrosis, the cell swells. In case of apoptosis, the nucleus get fragmented and the chromatin get condensed. But in case of necrosis, the nucleus only get disorganized but not any fragmentation, and there is also no chromatin condensation. Membrane bleeding occurs during apoptosis. But no membrane bleeding, but the membrane get disrupted during the necrotic cell death. In cell biology, a bleb is a bulge of plasma membrane of a cell which is characterized by a spherical, bulky morphology. In case of apoptosis, though there is formation of blebs, but the membrane is intact. But in case of necrosis, the membrane got disrupted. During apoptosis, apoptotic bodies form, but no such necrotic bodies form during necrosis. Usually, apoptotic cell death don't result in any physical symptoms because it is natural, but severe inflammatory symptoms are seen during necrosis. Apoptosis is an active process. It requires energy from ATP molecules, but necrosis is a passive process and do not require ATP. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for my upcoming video. Thanks for the watch.